Only 1 in 10 families successfully pass on their wealth to the next generation. Think of it, most of what we work so hard for does not last beyond a generation or two. What if your hard work could benefit not only you, but also your children, grandchildren, and generations afterward? Wealth building generation, therefore, is not just about the growth of the bank account, but an instrument of stability, opportunity, and legacy created. Simply speaking, generational wealth is a form of wealth that is transferred from generation to generation. It's the foundation of assets, investments, knowledge, and smart habits that can benefit your family for decades. Good news, you don't need to inherit a fortune to get started on creating it. Any person with a steady plan and smart decisions can start building generational wealth. Step 1. Invest as early as possible. The more time allowed for compound interest to take effect, the higher the period of time your money is working for you. Let's say that a person in their 20s invests just $200 per month via an investment account. By that time when they retire, that person may have more than $1 million in his or her account. This is all about compound interest, earning interest on top of interest. Warren Buffett once said that compounding is the 8th wonder of the world. So don't wait. The sooner you begin, the better the outcome. Even if it's just a small amount each month, the key is consistency over time. Step 2. Diversify your investments. If you've ever heard the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket, that's the concept behind diversification. It's a bit too risky to put all the money in one stock, in one piece of property, or in one kind of investment. Better to diversify your money. Spread it around among kinds of investments such as stocks and bonds, real estate, and even a small business or two. Morningstar found out that diversification can earn you an additional 2% a year in net returns. You are shielding yourself against huge losses if it doesn't go well. This approach builds a solid and balanced long-term wealth structure. Step 3. Live below your means. This is easy but powerful in building wealth. Warren Buffett, possibly the richest man alive, lives in the same house he purchased back in 1958. Why? Because he knows what matters. Financial discipline. Living within your means does not say that one cannot have fun. It simply checks on one's expenditure and enhances saving and investing rather than spending. Imagine an example, cutting some unnecessary expenses every month. All that money could instead go into investments and eventually be added to your wealth appreciation over time. This comes with patience and the power to control oneself. This can be seen in really awesome outcomes. Step 4. Start a business or side hustle. Having another income-producing source besides your day job can really maximize the wealth accumulation and process. Think about Gucci or Ford. They didn't simply create businesses, they created empires. These companies remain going strong, still churning out wealth for generations, yet unborn. You don't need to start a behemoth company for it to work for you. Even a small business, for example, a freelance service, an Etsy shop, or a drop-shipping store, can bring very valuable income to your portfolio and speed you toward quicker financial independence. And you will get an invaluable repertoire of experiences and skills that you can pass on to your children. Step 5. Invest in your financial literacy. The ability to manage money is the key, if not the most important, of all the factors involved in building and maintaining wealth. Financial literacy refers to the type of know-how or skills one ought to know or understand regarding budgeting, saving, and wise investments. The National Financial Educators Council carried out a survey which reports that financially literate people make better choices, while more informative decisions often result in sizable wealth over time. Financial literacy empowers you with strategic choices and avoidance of common financial mistakes. Consider giving an hour or two every week to learning about personal finance, whether it's through books, podcasts, or courses online. All of that knowledge you're gaining has a chance to be the one that makes all the difference for your financial future. Step 6. Ensure what you build. You might not find this process exciting, but trust me, it is one of the most important parts of wealth building. Think of insurance as a net, saving your hard-earned achievements. This will protect you from skyrocketing medical bills. This will be life insurance that provides financial security for your loved ones. This will also be property insurance that covers your wealth. Such an unexpected event may make all the years of savings disappear. This means having the proper insurance ensures that your wealth will survive the ups and downs of life. It's a step that lets you and your loved ones sleep tight, no matter what happens. Step 7. Maximize your retirement accounts. In the United States, tax-advantaged accounts such as a 401k or IRA are some of the most potent tools available for building long-term wealth. When you invest in these accounts, your investments grow tax-free, meaning that your money compounds even faster. Vanguard research showed that those who take full advantage of these dollars are most likely to succeed in their retirements and build lifelong wealth. Imagine planting a seed that will bear fruit many years later. Think of it like this. Maxing out your retirement accounts means establishing for yourself financial security, and maybe for your family as well. Step 8. Invest in real estate. Real estate is one of the oldest, most proven ways of making wealth. Not only will you create rental income, but properties tend to increase in value over time. According to the National Association of Realtors, the average homeowner has 44 times the wealth of an average renter. Even one rental property, a single-family home, apartment, or a commercial space, can build a steady income and in value. Real estate isn't always a quick win, but over the long haul can offer amazing returns and makes a big addition to your family's future. Step 9. Plan your estate. Estate planning, in general, is about making sure that the wealth you have accumulated is passed down peacefully to whom it may concern. This will probably go hand in hand with the establishment of a will, trust, or some other legal arrangements that detail how one's assets are divided up. That means your possessions could end up in lengthy legal disputes with devastating tax consequences, causing undue stress for your family. And, in fact, the American College of Trust and Estate Counsel says about 60% of Americans don't have an estate plan, which can cause myriad problems. But planning your estate means you're taking care of your family and making sure your wealth is spent the way you want it to be. Final step. Pass on financial skills to the next generation. Passing down money you have, passing down financial knowledge, priceless. Research has shown that children who grow up with financial literacy make more sound monetary decisions as adults. Talk about saving, investing, and budgeting to your children or younger siblings. Teach them to live below their means, invest early, and manage money. Educate them on managing money as a way of building generational wealth. Generational wealth takes time, not overnight. Building generational wealth is all about taking consistent small steps that create a lasting foundation. Each smart decision, every lesson you pass down, these are the building blocks of a legacy. And the best time to start is right now. Imagine the peace of mind knowing your efforts today will benefit your family for generations. Begin your journey to generational wealth. And if you're ready to learn more, subscribe for more finance and wealth building tips.